What's going on, guys? I thought I would just chuck in this clip nice and quickly at the start of this video so there's a little bit more context and it makes a bit more sense for you guys. So I went to the strip a few weeks ago and I ran a 1272 at 111 mile per hour with a 2.10 60 foot, and the car supposedly came with 335 kilowatts, but obviously on the Wednesday that we had filmed this video that is coming up now, we put it on the hub dyno and it made 305 kilowatts. So with the 305 kilowatts, around the 1272 at 111 mile per hour. And in this video now, it had made 349.5 kilowatts at the tires. Now the weight did not change. I did not strip anything out of the car. It all stayed the same through the first time that I went there and the second time now. It weighed 1,862 kilos with myself in it. And there was about 3/4 of a tank of 98 as well. So the time differences are purely just power. It's not weight or anything like that. Yes, I could have gone with maybe 10 litres of 98 in there and shaved a little bit more off the time, but I just wanted to keep it semi-consistent over the two times so you can compare the numbers and it will make a little bit more sense. So I'll chuck this clip in. Hope you guys enjoy the video and I will see you at the end of the video and we'll talk a little bit more about it. Down at Eastern Creek today, we're going to run some times in the FG. Got the helmet here, going to get ready to go. I'm pretty much moving now, so we'll give you a bit of an outside view. And then, yeah, chat a little bit of shit. And hopefully we get into that 11-second range, but we'll have to find out and see. Not too sure how I did. I launched it as hard as I could. It still has a little bit of a like a limiter cut. It only goes like 2 grand. It won't let me go anymore, but you know, it's probably good that it's there because I don't really want to break the tail shaft. That'd be nice if I can still drive home because I got about a 40-minute drive home. But that did feel a little bit better, but I guess we'll have to get the time slip and we will see. Alrighty, so straight off the bat, 1185 at 122 miles per hour, 60 foot, not quite into that 1 second mark, but you know, not far off it. Overall, for a first run, pretty good. Didn't lose any traction, so pretty happy with that. And we'll get on to the next run and hopefully do a slightly better time. Beautiful, thank you. What do we do? Bucket 12. Bit shitty that one, but we'll rerun it. See. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened then, but 1170 straight off the bat was pretty good. Now at 12, but bit to the drawing board. Maybe I need to load it up a little bit harder. It kind of cut, but maybe I'll use the handbrake instead of the brake. So we'll give that a rip. So I just went up against my mate Simon. Got absolutely fucking smoked. That thing, I'm pretty sure saw a 10 something. Hoping that one was in the 11s again. That'd be nice, but you know, I'm kind of happy with the 11.8. I said 11.7 before, but the 11.8 straight off the bat. Yeah, I mean, this is the last run on 98 and before 500 kilowatts, so I didn't really expect anything. I'm not here to fucking punch silly numbers and stuff like that. I'm here to just enjoy myself and see what it's like, what times you're going to get with 460 horsepower-ish at the wheels, at the tyres, sorry. So be a little bit of an insight for you guys, but obviously going to be doing the valve springs, oil pump gears, timing chain, turbo, E85, fuel pump injectors and all that stuff. So we'll be making 500 kilowatts. Then we'll be back here, probably on slicks, because I would dare say it's not going to hook up like it is now. It does have Michelin Pilot Sport 5s on the back, so I mean they are pretty grippy for a street tyre, but maybe not with 500 kilowatt. I'll probably be baking it, I dare say. So I'm going to be looking at getting some Territory 17s and some slicks, or maybe some Boyd Connington 15s, but we will see how the funds approve, because the Club Sport is coming up to be getting done as well. So don't want to go and dump heaps of coin, because I did buy a drag pack for the Club Sport and I was like nearly 9 grand for that. So let's see what we run now.
T50?
Yeah, T50.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much. 11,803, fucking so close to what it was last time. What do you do, eh? See if we get another run in. I'm not too sure. I think this might be the end of the night, but if we get one more, try and smash that. I might just load it up on the handbrake, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that works. I was going to do it that run, but I did race Simon, so I kind of wanted to try and do my best. Alright, so did that on the handbrake, probably a little bit too hard, stalled it up, and it just fucking axle tramped. There was a nice big pop there, so it'll probably be maybe a decent video for the outside view, but I was in the right hand lane, so probably won't be able to actually see it.
Big flash of flame out the pipe there from the Falcon on the gear change.
Yep.
But it was a big bang. See what we ran time-wise, but I dare say it's probably in the 12.5, 12.8, something around there because of the traction loss. But we'll see now. We'll get it. I'll show you guys, and then we'll probably conclude this video. But thank you. That was a 12.4. That was alright for actual tramping the fucking thing. Now I do want to add that if you noticed in the videos, once I take off from the outside point of view, my brake lights still stay on for a bit less than half a second. So I've had dramas with the brake pedal sticking, and it is the rotors themselves. We machined them down, changed the pads, also changed the calipers as well. But there's heat spots in it, and when I slowing down nearly 200 k's on the strip, there's a big, nice vibration there, and they're very noisy at the front. So they do stick. That is slowing my 60-foot time down. The mile per hour, yeah, it would be very minor, but it is something. And also the ET itself, be a slightly different time. So I may go this Wednesday once I change the rotors, but we'll see what happens, because it is looking a little bit hot. So I may or may not go. Next time I go might be when I have the 500 kilowatt, unless I go next Wednesday, or I get bored one night and just go there, try and run a slightly better time. But my apologies as well, this video isn't perfect. I promise next time it'll be much better. I do have the suction cap for the windscreen to have the camera inside, so you get an inside point of view, because the outside point of view, filmed on an iPhone sideways, it's not going to be the best quality. It is what it is. So I have some in-car footage. I have my GoPro Hero 10 running as well. Get that some out of car point of view as well if I can. I'm not too sure if I can at the track or not, but I'll find out, and we'll chuck those in there next time, so it'll be a much more enjoyable video. But I just wanted to get this out there so you guys know that this is the sort of time you'll be running with, you know, 350-ish kilowatts at the tires. So nice little insight there. You guys will know what sort of power you'll be running. It won't get much better than that unless, you know, maybe if I had a stall converter, I could ride the stall a little bit more, get that better 60 foot, get a better mile per hour and a better ET, but it won't be that dramatically. And you know, you're not going to have a standard XR6 6 turbo with an intercooler and exhaust, and you're going to go whack a stall in it. You're going to start doing that once you start doing more stuff like head studs, valve springs, bigger turbo, all that sort of stuff, cramming more fuel into it. It'll be a much more drivable car, and you'll be able to launch it and whatnot. So without those things, that's what you're going to run. With those things, it'll be much different. So I'm going to leave this here. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I appreciate the love and support as always. It's enjoyable for me, so I hope it's as enjoyable for you guys as well, so you get a bit of a better understanding. But make sure you comment, like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.